Hello again, and welcome back to episode 3 of Let's Play Day of the Tentacle Remastered. Classic PC gaming. But, last episode we kind of strolled about the mansion in the past as Hoagie and, picked up a few bits of information from famous American world leaders, and also got a bottle of wine and a right-handed hammer, which we used to create a sort of time loop paradox sort of situation where the statue in the past changes into the statue, or the statue in the present, sorry, changes because of the alteration we made in the past. Anyway, I think since we played Hoagie pretty much all last episode, in fact, yeah, all last episode, I think just for episode 3 here, we're gonna jump back to Bernard in the present and see if we can find any additional things with him. Now we can, of course, send stuff back and forth in time, so I could send Hoagie here. Essentially my Tipex, the bank book, the dime, whatever I've got here. But we've not really explored much with Bernard. We'll see if we can talk to Dr. Fred actually, see if we can get any information from him. Oh,
it looks like a generator driven by a treadmill.
Or we could just look at the hamster generator. Right, we'll talk to Dr. Fred.
Hey, Dr. Fred. We have to do something.
What do you suggest, college boy? No diamond for the central unit, no power for the chronogens. A mutant monster of my own creation, roaming the countryside, taking over the world. It's a dark day for mad science.
Why can't we just fix the time machine?
Fix the time machine.
It needs a whole new diamond. Now where am I going to get the money?
Bake sale? Always a good one.
Do you realize how much a diamond costs?
2 months of the groom's salary?
$2 million!
So, you've got money, don't you?
Well, I didn't get all the money I expected from that TV show about us. We had to rent out our mansion as a hotel just to make ends meet. If only I had signed that contract in time.
If only, Dr. Fred. What contract?
What contract?
Well, after that incident when I was possessed by a meteor from outer space, somebody decided to make a show about us, but they didn't pay us anything. All we got was a cut of the video game.
I'm assuming this is Maniac Mansion he's referring to.
Yes, I forgot to sign the royalty contract in time, though. I still have it in my safe upstairs.
Let's go get the contract out of the safe and sign it.
I forgot the combination.
But that's so stupid, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred?
It gives my enormous brain nightmares. Every night I dream about opening the safe, but I find something horrible inside and slam it shut. Over and over again, night after night.
Is that why you drink so much coffee?
I haven't slept in 2 years.
Looking back, sort of with a bit of memory of playing this, a while ago, it does actually telegraph a lot of its puzzles and its puzzle solutions right at you. Normally just through the dialogue, and if you really listen to sort of the clues you're getting handed out. Because I do remember there is a puzzle that revolves around getting his item from his safe.
You're going to get really chafed hands doing that.
Sorry, coffee jitters.
Maybe you should switch to decaf.
No, then I'd fall asleep and the dreams would come.
And there's also, I do remember you pick up decaf coffee at one point in this game. So, yeah, compared to like some of the more obtuse, like, Discworld 2, that was a weird one for being puzzles just out of nowhere, just making no sense. We'll leave Dr. Fred alone for now.
Go save the world.
Good luck.
I think we can interact with his coffee, actually. See if we can pick it up.
Get away from that.
No, he's not having that. Right, we'll just leave him alone for now, actually, and go and explore more of the mansion in the present day. Right, we've been inside there. That was where Dr. Fred's...
Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig.
Swiss bank book was.
But I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss.
Tell you what, we will try going upstairs first. Although that big welcome sign is very welcoming. triangular man spotted at scene cow tipping. Sundry times. There's an ice machine here.
It's pretty darn cold.
As you should expect. Can you open it? Maybe grab some ice? No?
No way. There's things in there that look like they've been there for years.
You.
Doesn't anyone ever clean this thing?
Let's just close that for now. Sleeping conventioneer. Fickle Fingers Koi slot. What's that all about?
Up too late? Try a Fickle Finger's fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time.
Do I not have a dime? Might as well try this. So it kind of just rumbled him awake almost? Look at this television.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today.
Aha.
With a special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR WARS.
Random.
Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Well, so you're telling you about that diamond that you're going to have to pick up at one point. Can I take it? I can't get this sweater because this large
My grandma
large
gave me
lad
one like this for my
is
birthday.
sleeping on it. Can I talk to him?
Ahem. Late night? I'm trying to save the world from a nasty tentacle.
He's having none of this.
Nice room you've got here. Where on earth do you buy furnishings this color? I had an uncle who snored as loud as you do. Once he inhaled a pillow.
I don't think we're getting
Well,
anywhere with
thanks.
this guy.
You've been really helpful.
The game just pretty much exhausting the dialogue tree for you. So I guess we'll have to get more money. Maybe. Does Hoagie have any money? Did he not have? No, of course not. Right, well, we'll probably not be able to use the phone either then, I guess.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million.
Easy.
Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
I'm sorry, the Credotron shows that account to be empty.
Well, it's never that easy, is it? I don't think there's anything more to be found in here. Can't look at anything behind the door there. There's a candy machine though. Let's have a look at that.
That buzzing fluorescent light makes the beef jerky look especially attractive.
Do you like a bit of beef jerky?
Except for those beef squigglies, I got everything I want out of there.
Well, kind of wish I'd saved my dime for the candy machine, but we'll just press on and go through this door here.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate.
That's a bit dark.
I can't even do this right.
Will I even be able to look at these from
I
here?
can't see it very well from here. When you pull the trigger, a humorous flag is propelled out of the barrel on a stick and unfurls.
Can we talk to Dwayne here?
Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne. Isn't
This
that
music's awfully
depressing?
jaunty for the situation.
Gee, you look depressed.
What clued you in, Brainiac?
A glassy look in your eyes?
Nope.
I'm
My wake-up
having
alarm
a
just went off there.
crisis Here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once. Oh, woe is me.
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Go on, Bernard.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Why don't you try whistling a happy tune?
I invented a whistle that turned your lips green. Nobody liked it.
It's a strange invention. Right, I don't think I'm going to get much out of the old toy designer here.
Maybe I can't cheer you up.
Don't worry about it. I'd only get depressed again.
That is a dark thought.
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevator Classics series. It seems like this one
elevator music.
All day. I've never been so depressed in my life.
It's got that sound like a, mid-90s UK sitcom on the telly, Crossroads or something. Well, I don't think we're going to get much more from this guy here. But I do think we can steal his disappearing ink. Which will come in handy at some point, I'm sure. Can I even see the TV set?
I can't see it very well from here.
Can't see the picture of the dogs playing
I can't
poker
see
then?
it very
No.
well from here.
I don't recall that you can never actually get into that room fully, but at least in the present. But on to the next door. What's behind door number 3?
Green!
Ah, the green tentacle.
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Designing a miniaturization ray?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great. We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
No, I think I should probably move the camera down just slightly because it's going to be blocking some of the dialogue that comes in at the top there. So I'll just knock me off to the side there, and that should be a wee bit better.
Carefully crafted melody and distinctive counterpoint?
Volume, man, volume! We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
The old plectrum on the end of the power drill playing the guitar.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
That's great.
Yeah.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. It's getting back out of it that's hard.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
Well, I don't think there's much more we can exercise out of here. Have a look at the world dominating plans, I guess.
Need to take over the world. Uh-oh, this looks like it might work.
Can we take the bowling ball?
It looks too heavy for me to pick up.
Nope. Have a look at the mouse hole.
It's pretty small. Hoagie would really love these.
I remember. You can push over the speaker. And then can I go and turn on the CD player? I like the Star Wars references that you just see in the background.
Wow, this is loud.
And I believe that it's all coming back to me now. We could leave that on, but it's actually a little bit disorientating the way the screen jumps around.
Phew.
I think Bernard's as relieved as we all are. Can't look at the cat litter or the beanbag or the bed. So I don't actually think there's much else I can do in here. So we'll continue up the stairs to where the horse was in the past. What's in there now?
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I
This guy's a
know
bit
you?
nuts, I seem to remember.
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
A throwback to Maniac Mansion.
No, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
Aha!
Does it have anything to do with a
Oh,
hamster?
there was a hamster in a microwave.
All I know is that I used to have a cute white hamster with spots, and now I have a cute brown one with no spots. It used to worry me, and the nightmares would come. I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore.
This guy's
Now
a bit
I collect
freaky
stamps.
scary. About, what, 16 minutes at the moment? Yeah, so we'll do another 10 minutes or so.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used to have a really smart hamster, but something happened to him.
I really should check out Maniac Mansion.
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement sometimes. But then he starts sweating, and then he gets wet, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work.
Your dad or the hamster?
Are you making fun of me?
No, I
get upset when people make fun of me.
just meant...
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to relax. I want to relax. I'll be okay if I just focus on my stamps.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
I'm just going to leave this guy alone for now. Can I have a look at the stamp album though?
Pony Express stamps.
Yes, not the most valuable kind, but they have a lot of sentimental value to me.
Can we use the computer? We can talk to the
Hello,
computer.
little computer. I respect you, even though you've only got 64K of memory.
I do like the way that the animation sort of work. Well, the animation, the drawing works there with the hamster's pipe kind of extending into the foreground. Can we maybe grab the hamster? It's probably not a good
He's
idea.
reading the Wall Street Journal.
What? Oh no, we can just flat out take the hamster.
Cute little fella.
He'll probably come in handy at some point. Well, we'll get out of this guy's room before much else happens, and we'll check out what's in the store here. Ah, now this is where the statue of Ned or Jed, I can't remember which one was which, but
Creepy.
it used
Must
to
an
be
Edison.
the hand was closer to the door, but because I switched the left-handed hammer with the right-handed hammer, the other brother did the statue, so the hand is now further away from the door, and that'll come in relevance when
It's signed Edna.
when I speak to Nurse
Thanks
Edna
for
here.
giving me the fever. It looks like a physics professor I knew in the 2nd grade. Ooh, baby, what a man.
You ain't kidding, precious.
Can I just talk to Nurse Edna and see what she says?
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather. Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
Yes, that's
Yes,
right.
that's right.
I knew it. You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you
See,
come
this
for
all
this
ties
time?
back to Maniac Mansion, and I don't have the context for it, other than like reading the Wikipedia.
I'm trying to keep a tentacle from conquering the world.
Really? How nice.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all. But he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game he made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
What's wrong with...
Yeah, what is wrong with his sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers the combination to the safe. I find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
Well, enough about Dr. Fred.
Well, enough about Dr. Fred.
Shall we talk about me?
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
Let's ask about the gadgets. None of the characters in Day of the Tentacle seem to have like an exhaustive dialogue tree. You can
This is quite an array of
hear everything
gadgets
they have to
you
say in
have
like
here.
a handful of lines
Yes,
almost.
It's the best surveillance system in the state.
Do you think I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not.
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is.
Bernard's
It's got
such a nerd.
dual-tape
Bernard,
speed
you're
motor
like.
with cobalt casing. Don't touch it.
Well, I don't think we're getting much out
those
of here, but
xenophobes
we'll exhaust the
crystal
dialogue
matrix
just for the sake of
monitors?
completeness.
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom walls. Don't touch.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
I love how it just, when you've
Come
exhausted
back
the dialogue,
anytime,
it just sort of
big hunk.
integrates into the characters finishing the conversation themselves almost. Now, I do happen to know that you can give Nurse Edna a shove here. Bernard looks around to make sure no one's looking. If I hadn't changed the
Well, you
statue
know what they say.
in the past, she would have grabbed a
Wanna
hold
save
of
the world? Gotta push a few
the
old
statue's
ladies down
arm
the
and
stairs.
wouldn't have fell down the stairs like that. But don't worry, it is actually part of the puzzle that you're meant to do that. I can now look at the monitor, and you can use
There's
these
no
controls
tape in the
here.
machine.
Well, there's no tape.
There's no tape in the machine. There's no tape in the There's no tape in the machine. There's no tape in the There's no
I love-
tape in the There's no tape. There's no tape in the machine. There's
many
no
different-
tape in the machine. There's no tape in the machine.
How many different annotations of there's no tape in the machine, he says there. Right, well, I think that's all we do here for now, but we will come back later, I suppose. Through emerald stolen, circular prints left behind. I think we'll just nip up these stairs here. This will go to where the bedroom was in the past, but it's kind of a bit of a safe room looking ordeal now. Can we have a look through this peephole?
There doesn't seem to be anything dangerous in there.
Can we open the door then? To a bedroom? Okay.
It's not exactly the Ritz.
Don't think there's much we can do.
I wouldn't want to strain myself.
Of course, Bernard can't do that. Try pulling
I
the bed.
wouldn't want to
No,
strain myself.
doesn't look like there's too much we can get interacting with here. We can probably go through the window. Yeah. What's the sign say?
Welcome, Novelty Goods Convention.
Oh, that explains why the toy maker's there.
Wow, a pulley. By using a combination of flexible materials and a wheel, one may gain mechanical advantage by changing the direction of motion and the applied force.
Such a nerd, Bernard. I don't think we can use that for anything. No.
I don't think I can do that.
Nothing really in my inventory that would work well with it. Can we touch this pulley? No, we can look at the crank though.
A handle attached to a rotating shaft which transmits and modifies rotary motion and torque.
I love how psyched he is when he... Oh, there's a flagpole here.
There's no flag on it now because it's evening.
Oh, right. Is that a thing? Where they...
I can't. It's stuck.
Right, well, there's not much more I can do here. I can go down the chimney, I guess. Like Hoagie did in the past. And is this the door to the main hall, I take it? It is. Oh, here's the fake barf that fell on the ground. Can we look at that first?
I think it's fake.
No, we'll pick it up, I guess. Fake barf. I cannot remember.
I
Oh,
think it's fake.
makes me feel a bit sick even thinking about that. Gum with a dime stuck on it. Ah, now we need another dime for the
Spearmint.
the
my
sleeping man
favorite.
upstairs.
It's stuck to the floor.
But I don't think there's any way. Use the disappearing ink with it, maybe? No?
Not funny enough.
Not funny enough. No, not gonna work. I don't think the Tipex is going to do anything then.
I don't think that would look better white.
It is nice how they incorporate a lot of dialogue for almost anything that you can come up with. I take it we can open the doors, but you can go outside. Ah, there's that mummy that we saw earlier. Carrying a bird bath.
I guess not too many birds bathe in the evening.
Dead cousin Ted. Ah, so this must be one of the relations. I take it we can't speak to him any better in the
Hey,
present as
Ted.
we can in the past.
Talkative as ever, eh, Ted? Boy, I haven't seen you since I was here 5 years ago.
I don't think we're going to get anything from
You
this
haven't
guy.
changed a whole lot. You know, I bet you'd really like my friend Hoagie. He's a roadie for a heavy metal band. Boy, I wish I had as little on my mind as you.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything out of this lad.
I guess I'd best be on about saving the world.
Well, I think that's coming up for about, you know, the 25-minute mark, maybe a bit later. So I think we'll call it a day for episode 3 there. And I'll be back with episode 4, exploring this area that we've not been to yet. So better drop a quick save game. Notice how it says we're only 11% of the way through the game, which isn't a lot considering we've played for about an hour at this point, but things will start ramping up when you find more items and uncover the puzzle of the tentacle trying to take over the world. So yeah, Bernard pushes the glasses up there and we'll do the same as we say. That's it for episode 3 of Day of the Tentacle, so I'll be back next time with episode 4 where we'll explore the rest of the mansion or the hotel or whatever it is in the present day. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll be back with episode 4.